Yes, yes,
Made, please, Your Lordship.
yes.
Lord, here the petition is for quashing of these FIRs and other subsequent FIRs which are being lodged against the petitioner one after the other. I have just made a small list of dates for your Lordship's convenience, my Lord. The first incident happens on 4th December. Now, so far as the present petitioner is concerned, my Lord, on the 7th of January 2026, by an order made by the Bharatiya Janata Party, my Lord, he has been appointed as secretary and given a responsibility for the forthcoming elections. Now, it is on account of
After the judgment of the Supreme Court in Niharika Properties, what is the scope of quashing the FIR at this stage in the writ
yes. So, my Lord, that matter has been gone into. There are a series of orders made and some final judgments made by your lordships in these matters, my Lord. Where earlier, when people similarly situated,
Mr. Patwalia, that where
yes,
is the scope at this stage in view of Niharika Properties judgment?
my Lord, that I rather than answering on first principle, my Lord, I will just take your lordships to two interim.
I would like to get the answer on my queries.
Yes. So
with Mr. Patwalia's leave, my lord.
Yes.
With regard to Niharika, my lord, your lordship, in fact, a coordinate bench, my lord, also, my lord, while deciding the matter, my lord, with regard to almost a similarly situated accused persons, my lord, we had indicated to the honorable coordinate bench that, my lord, Niharika, which was based primarily on the judgment of ASEAN resurfacing. Now, my lord, ASEAN resurfacing was a judgment which, in where the Supreme Court had said that no interim orders in criminal matters should go beyond 6 months. Now, my lord, Niharika subsequently, my lord, stands watered down by a larger bench, which in fact, my lord, overrules ASEAN resurfacing, which was primarily the basis of Niharika, my lord. And hence, my lord, Niharika gets watered down, and subsequently, my lord, another division bench headed by Justice Pardiwala further, my lord, waters down, my lord, Niharika in Haji Iqbal, my lord, which also Mr. Patwalia will be
This requires hearing at this stage.
lordships, but we are in a
stage. What order you can
my
expect?
lord, the difficulty is, my lord, that we are being
just kindly have I'm sorry. Let's sort of continue, my lord. It's better if
Mr.
so my lord, the problem here is just kindly have just pass on that compilation of the or earlier orders kindly to his lordship. Now, if your lordship has this compilation, kindly straight away come to page 57 of this compilation. It's not that we are doing this first time, my lord. There are repeated orders made by your lordships after considering Niharika, after considering everything and Pepsi food, both on the issue of maintainability and on the issue of entertainability and quashing of these proceedings. Kindly have page 57.
But with the citation also, the compilation type.
Page 57 of the compilation, these are two interim orders, and then these have been finally affirmed. I will show the final judgment also where Niharika and Haji Ali, everything is considered.
The pagination is at the bottom, my lord.
So, my lord, ever since this petitioner became the secretary, 6 to 7 FIRs, which according to me do not make out any offense, are frivolous, have been successively lodged against him just to ensure that he's running in police stations and he's answering summons and his liberty is threatened so that he cannot participate and in the election process which is to commence. Now, kindly at page 57, this is an order made by a coordinate bench, my lord, in a petition which is finally allowed by a detailed judgment of 160 pages where FIRs have been quashed. The petitioner complains of abuse of state and police machinery by ruling dispensation and registering 6 FIRs against him in 4 different police stations. Claiming violation of rights under Article 21, the writ petitioner seeks intervention of the court under Article 226 with criminal proceedings filed against him by the state police. Alternatively, petitioner seeks transfer of investigation to CBI. Petitioner is a member of the Legislative Assembly. So am I, my lord. I am also a member of the Legislative Assembly and a leader of the opposition. My lord, I need not go into all this. If your lordship will now straight away come to page 63 first, the para on the middle of the page. Those orders are also there. It is submitted middle of the page, 63. Your lordship is with me?
Yes, it is submitted page 63.
Yes, that associates of the petitioner, namely Govind Hazara and Dinesh Gua, have also been implicated in a series of motivated and false cases. Govind Hazara has approached the court under 226. By order dated 19 July 21, the court has ordered stay of investigation in the FIR. Similarly, another associate, Guha, has approached the courts claiming victimization. By order dated 8 July, the court has ordered would not arrest the petitioner without leave of the court. Then, if your lordship will turn over the next page, the last but one para. Learned Advocate General was allowed to address first on the demurrer raised. Twofold objection is taken. First, that petitioner's remedy for quashing and transfer should be agitated under 482. When such alternative remedy is available, 226 need not be invoked. Then, my lord, State of Punjab, Pepsi Foods, etc., everything is discussed. And at page 67, your lordship.
You file a report with regard to the present situation.
I need to file an affidavit.
Investigation.
Your lordship,
Then, my lord, at page 70, Niharika is referred to.
FIRs together.
Yes,
6-7 FIRs are together is under challenge, my lord.
a series of FIRs.
I'll tell you, it is not that, my lord, what is being projected that because of the ensuing elections, since he is a worker or a follower of the opposition in Bengal and the ruling dispensation, my lord, in the center, that is why he is being targeted. That is not so, my lord. My lord, while going through the matter, my lord, I took instructions that how many cases are pending apart from those which are under challenge. But I found that against this writ petitioner, cases are pending, my lord, from 2018. There is a FIR in 2018. There is FIR, 2 FIRs in 2019, 1 FIR in 2020, 2 FIRs in 2021, 2 FIRs in 1 FIR in 2023, 1 FIR in 2024, 3 FIRs in 2025, and 2 FIRs in 2026. Therefore, it is not that what is being projected that since there is the ensuing election, kindly cease, my lord. Kindly cease. Different complainants, everything is different. Their grounds are based on a particular person, that because of this particular person who also has 35 FIRs pending against him is complaining against me. That is not so. That is also not so. Only one of the FIRs is against complainant.
I will take your lordships to each of the FIRs. The allegations are preposterous. I am on anticipatory bail in 5 out of 7 cases. Now lodged.
Substantive, my lord, affidavit in opposition. Because, my lord, there is no scope for any interim order in this matter. I'll come back with the facts because each FIR turns on its own facts. The complainants are different. The sections are different. Some is for inside.
File a short report in connection with these cases and what are the present stage of investigation.
And my lord, also let them disclose how many cases are there against me, because
they have themselves
we have approached the anticipatory bail court. This court, my lord,
2026 already there.
Yes.
They have filed an anticipatory bail. Therefore, my lord, they are pursuing their alternative remedy
my lord, I'm asking
before the criminal court. It is not that they are not. Even otherwise, they went before the learned SCJM and prayed for.
Lord, we have what my learned friend is arguing. We have been through this. Kindly have page 74 of that order.
of the Legislative Assembly. He is,
That
my
is
lord,
what was
now
submitted.
recently appointed the secretary of the district by the new president of the party, my lord, and immediately after that, my lord,
Which district?
my lord, in the district of Purbo Medinipur, my lord, and back to back, my lord, 6 FIRs have been registered post January 2026.
No.
This, my lord, kindly see my list of
my
dates.
lord. I've given
Please see the nature of FIRs. He is trying to snatch 30,000 rupees. And
My lord, let them disclose how many cases are there against
matter
me.
is heard in presence of Mr. Patwalia, learned senior advocate, appearing on behalf of the petitioner on virtual mode, duly assisted by Mr. Chatterjee, learned senior advocate, and Mr. Shishano Bandobadhyay, learned senior standing counsel, standing counsel, representing the state respondents. Stop. Next paragraph, the grievance of the petitioner being president of a
Not president, my lord, secretary.
secretary of a political party in the district of Purbo Medinipur is initiation of criminal proceedings upon lodging one after another FIRs, and petitioner has prayed for interference of this court for quashing the criminal proceedings pending against him. Stop. Matter is heard. Stop. Concerned state respondent. The concerned state respondent is directed to file a short affidavit disclosing how many criminal proceedings are pending against him and what are the current stage of those proceedings by 7 days from date. Stop. Stop. List the matter under the same heading for further consideration on
And my lord, till then, my lord, no coercive action be taken against
No,
us.
but there I have a submission to
We
make.
get
Last,
Item
anticipated
20
bills.
today is appearing before the coordinate bench,
Yes,
Lord, taking up
we have
bill matters,
discussed that in
anticipated bill.
detail.
So they are pursuing their alternative
on,
remedy.
on 19th March 2026, stop. In the meantime, if any incident, leave is granted to the learned advocate representing the petitioner to bring it to the notice of this court. In the meantime, any incident takes place which affecting right of the petitioner. Grateful.
Rights and liberty of the petitioner.
Rights and liberty of the petitioner.
I'm deeply impressed.
grateful, grateful,
Extremely
Yes, Mr.
grateful.
Patwalia.
My lord,
grateful,
one
my lord, very grateful, very
that
grateful.
the supplementary affidavit filed has been kept on record.
Today you are filing
Yes,
supplementary.
I've just handed it up.
Another case has been filed which is taken on record.
No, my lord, around 2-3 in the supplementary, and I'm sure by the next,
three other cases.
lord, perhaps, yes. My
Yes,
lord,
yes.
after post-January, my lord, there are 6 cases.
One case is that he tried to snatch 30,000 rupees from some complainant.
Petitioner is taken on record. Next.
My lord,